Hello friend, how are you? Welcome to Tripan Study Center. We are going to do today is very important MCQ which will be a very important for the exam point of view. And it will be important for this competitive exam. Let's see what is our topic today. Today we discussion most important chapter here, International Organization, Class 12, cbse NCERT, Political Science here. You know that today discussion here, MCQ. The MCQ here takes book basis here. This is most important for the exam view and the board also. Next question arrive here, that's important. And question here, who was the first woman president of the UNA General Assembly? That's an important question here. Who was the first woman president of the UNA General Assembly? A option is Sarojini Naidu, B. Aruna Asaf Ali, C. Vijay Lakshmi Pandit, D. Rajkumari Amrita Kaur. The option is most important here. I give you few seconds. Test your knowledge first of all and note your notebook also. You must have a thought of your answer. Let's see what is the answer of this question here. The question is clear here. Who was the first woman president of the UNA General Assembly? Sarojini Naidu, there is nothing here. Aruna Asaf Ali is nothing here. Vijay Lakshmi Pandit is the right answer here. C. Vijay Pandit Lakshmi is a C correct answer here. Vijay Lakshmi Pandit is the first woman president of UNA General Assembly. That's important. C is correct answer here. Let's see next question. The next question arrive here. That's important. And question here, what is a Amnesty International? You know that what is a Amnesty International here. The option is a monetary fund of institution, B. Arms of protector, C. Water treaties, and D. NGO. You know that's an important question here. But first of all, check your knowledge. I give you few seconds for you. Know that is a note of your notebook for this answer. And let's see what is answer this question. The question is clear. What is a Amnesty International? That's important here. The military found in institution, there's nothing here. The Amnesty International here. Arm protector, there's nothing. And the water treaties is nothing. The answer is a D here. NGO. Answer is a D. NGO is correct answer here this question. The next question on your screen, the question is the most important arrive here. The question here, when was IAEA established? When was IAEA established? The option here, 29 July 1957, B. 29 July 1945, C. 90 July 1957, D. 01 July 2003. That's important question for the exam view here. But first of all, check your knowledge. I give you few seconds for you. You know that you must have a thought of your answer. Let's see what is answer this question here. When was IAEA established? That's important and directly question here. Directly question. I give you directly answer is 29 July 1957 here. That's a great answer. 29 July 1957 is correct answer this question. And let's see next question here. The next question here, the main objectives of International Atomic Energy Agency are to promote the peaceful use of. Question is clear. The main objective of International Atomic Energy Agency are to promote the peaceful use of. The option is nuclear energy, B. global trade, C. military power, D. veto power. The question is important. Option is also important. You know that I give you few seconds. Test your first of all knowledge and note your notebook of right answer. You must have a thought of your answer. Let's see what is the answer of this question. You know that the question is clear. The main objectives of International Atomic Energy Agency are to promote the peaceful use of the option nuclear energy and B global trade, C military power, D veto power. There's a agency, agency, International Atomic Agency. It means not asking here veto power, not a military power, not a global trade here. The answer is correct here A nuclear energy because International Atomic Energy Agency only deal by the nuclear energy. That's important answer here. The answer is A nuclear energy. Let's see next question here. You know that the next question arrive here, that's important. And question here, what is the privilege of the permanent member in the Security Council? The question is clear here. What is the privilege of the permanent members in the Security Council? The option here, they can serve for any defined period of time. B, they have to power to the bid to any resolution. C, they can appoint the Security General. And D, they can decide the agenda of the General Assembly. You know that is a question is clear here. But first of all, you check your knowledge. I give a few seconds for you. And note your notebook also. You know that you must have a thought of your answer. Let's see what is the answer for this question here. Question understand? What is the privilege of the permanent member in the Security Council? Question is clear here. The option you select, they can serve the undefined period of time. That's wrong. And you select they can be appointed Security General. That is wrong. And you select that they have to power to the bid to any resolution. It means you are choose a right answer. The right answer is a B. They have to power to the bid to any resolution. The permanent member is the Security of Council is privilege here. They have to power to bid to any resolution. That's important answer. And let's see next question here. The next question arrive here, that's important. And question here, which UN agency is responsible for dealing with the educational and culture issue? The question is clear here. Which UN agency is responsible for dealing with the educational and cultural issue? You know that is a question is clear cut here. The option here, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Culture Organization. B, United Nations High Commission for Refugee. C, United Nations Children's Fund. And the World Health Organization. The option is also is intelligent here. But first of all, you are intelligent. You choose a answer for this four option and note your notebook here. You must have a thought of your answer. Let's see what is the answer for this question here. You know that the question is clear here. Education and culture issue. It means World Health Organization is nothing here. It is totally incorrect. United Nations Children Fund. That is nothing is here discussing a children fund here because there is an education and culture issue only. United Nations High Commission of Refugee. That is totally wrong. And United Nations Education and Scientific and Culture Organization is totally is here right because the question is asking here the UN agency is responsible for dealing with the education and the culture issue. On A option asking here United Nations Education and Scientific and the Culture Organization. It means A is correct answer for this question here. And let's see next question. You know that Next question arrive on your screen. The question here, which UN agency is responsible for dealing with the human right issue? Which UN agency is responsible for the dealing with the human right issue? A. United Nations Children Fund. B. United Nations High Commission of Refugee. C. United Nations Human Rights Commission. D. World Health Organization. The question is the most important, but you are also important. First of all, choose your answer. I give a few seconds for you. You must have a thought of your answer. Let's see what is the answer to this question. The question is clear here. Question is clear. Which UN agency is responsible for the dealing with the human right issue? You know that is a question is clear. World Health Organization is a totally cancel this option. United Nations Children Fund, not a human right issue there is a for here. United Nations High Commission is the refugee. It means to asking is the refugee here only, not a human right issue. It means C answer is correct here. United Nations Human Rights Commission. Human right issue is dealing with the United Nations Human Rights Commission. The answer is C is correct here. Let's see next question here. Next question arrive here, that's important. And question here, which UN body is responsible for discussing war and peace? Question is clear here. Which UN body is responsible for discussion war and peace? A. World Health Organization, United Nations Development Program, General Assembly, United Nations of Children Fund. You know that that's important question here. But United Nations Children Fund is only for the children here. This is a D is a rejected. And A. World Health Organization, there is only deal with the health only, not a war and not a peace. So A and D is eliminate here. The option is a 2 is reminded here, B and C. But you are a most important and intelligent, you choose a answer B or C. I give you a few seconds for you and note your notebook also. You must have a thought of your answer. Let's see what is the answer. You know that the question is clear here. Which UN body is responsible for discussion war and peace? United Nations Development Program? Yeah, General Assembly. I ask you, General Assembly is correct answer here. It means C is correct answer for this question. You know that's important here. General Assembly, the UN body is responsible for the discussion of war and peace. That's important here. And let's see next question here. The next question arrive here. That's important. And question here. Which UN body is responsible for the dealing with the social and economical issue? Social and economical issue here. First of all, United Nations Human Rights Commission, Security Council, United Nations Development Program, World Health Organization. You know that the question is clear here, dealing with the social and economical issue. World Health Organization, that's a nothing. That's an automatic eliminate here. United Nations Human Rights Commission, the only ask the human right here. It mean to A and D is eliminate here. The only B and C, the answer. I give you a few seconds for two options correct answer. Choose you. You know that you must have a thought of your answer. You choose a B answer. The B answer is totally wrong. B Security Council nothing here. The answer C, United Nations Development Program, dealing with the social and economical issue. United Nations Development Program, the dealing with the social and economical issue. That's important answer here. And let's see next question here. Next question on your screen, the question is clear here. The question here, the international organization that work for the protection of human rights all over the world is. It means it is the MST of International, B International Monetary of Fund, C World Trade Organization, या डी इंटरनेशनल कोर्ट? The question and answer is most important here, but you are important. You choose a first of all answer. I give after you. You know that I give a few seconds for you. You must have a thought of your answer. Let's see what is the answer for this question here. The question is clear. The international organization that work for the protection of human rights all over the world is. The answer is correct. There is nothing international court, not a World Trade Organization, and not a International Ministry of Fund. The answer is a MST of International. MST of International work for the protection of human rights all over the world. MST International work for the protection of human rights all over the world. That's the correct answer. And let's see next and last question here. You know that next question I have on the screen. The last question is important here. How are the non-permanent member of the Security Council selected? How are the non-permanent member of the Security Council selected? By the General Assembly, by the Secretary General, by the permanent member, by the country representing all continent of the world. Option is the most important, but test your knowledge. I give you few seconds for you. You must have a thought of your answer. Let's see what is the answer to this question here. The question is clear. How are the non-permanent member of the Security Council selected? Non-permanent member. The answer is clear. By the General Assembly, nothing answer. By the Secretary General, so not applicable answer there. By the permanent member is nothing. By the country representing all continent of the world. So D is the correct answer. D is correct answer. By the countries representing all continent of the world. That's important and important for the exam view also here. This topic was till this. We will be do their next topic in the next part. If you like it, then please like, share, subscribe, and share the video as a much as a possible. Do not think, subscribe and save in your mobile. Thank you.